What's poppin', and welcome back to another episode of Fletcher the Fisherman, guys. Today, I'm getting the opportunity to go back out and fish one of my favorite places that I've ever had the opportunity to fish at, and this place is called Stanley Southern Traditions, and it's a really cool private place down in Georgia that you can actually go fish yourself. So I will put a link for it down in the description below if you're interested in actually coming out to this lake personally. But it is just crazy, guys. This is a bass factory. Some of the biggest bass in Georgia are probably growing in this lake right now. It's like a 250-acre small lake, and it's just privately built, and this thing has just been stocked full of everything that bass need to get giant. It's just perfectly managed. So the opportunity for us to catch a giant today is just sky high. I'm really hoping that we can catch at least one bass over 6 pounds, and if one of us is able to catch a 10-pounder, that would just be insane. I haven't seen a 10-pound bass. I mean, I can't tell you how long it's been. It's probably been, gosh, guys, I don't know, 10 years or so. So I'm really hoping just to see one, even if I don't catch it personally. But speaking of people that I'm going fishing with today, I'm actually linking up with Kicking Their Bass TV and A-Dub, and we're gonna be going out here to fish in hopes of finding a giant, but we're also filming some stuff earlier in the day for Lose and Strike King that you all will actually find out about later. So we won't be able to show any of that, but hopefully by the time we're done with that, we'll have the fish figured out pretty well and we should be able to get on them. I'm just hoping that we're gonna have enough time to actually catch some fish. But if you're watching this, there's probably a pretty good chance that we caught some nice sized fish today. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and hit the pond and let's catch a giant. When I only have limited time to fish, gotta go to my tried and true, the good old 2-tap. This one is beat to absolute if I have to be quite frank. But let's go ahead and give this thing a toss, see if we can't find some fish. We're gonna try fishing from this point out towards, you know, this area that's directly across from it. There's a big shallow stump field, and from the little bit of fishing that we've done off camera today, we have found that all these fish are holding really tight to this wood and shallow cover. So we're hoping we can find some, you know, some nice largies up here in these shallow stumps. Looking for a nice 2-tap to nibble on. Oh shoot, oh my God. I stepped back and I thought it went back a little bit more. There's one. First one of the day. I can't tell. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. That's a nice one.
Is that a bass?
Yeah, it's a bass.
Can we net him or
Yeah, sure, why not? He's not hooked good. He's not hooked good at all. Yeah, grab that net. Yeah! That's a good one. That's a chunk.
Nice.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the nibble there. It's a nice, what, high 3?
Yeah, something like that.
Let me get a hand on you there, Bow. And let's go ahead and get these hooks out of you. Well, that didn't take too long, guys. Check that fish out. Really nice, fat, healthy bass. I'd say probably in that like 3.5 pound range. I don't think she's quite 4, but she is absolutely beautiful, thick as can be, exactly what you want to see out of these fall bass. They've just been feeding up like crazy. Every fish that we've caught today has been completely filled out, about as fat as they get. I mean, the fish Noah caught earlier was probably one of the fattest fish I've ever seen, and I'm not just saying that. That was an absolute behemoth. So y'all definitely need to make sure y'all go check out that video if you haven't already. But hey, nice fish. Let's get her back in. Let's keep on catching them. Here you go, mama. Swim right back down to them stumps. Trying to tell Adam right now to throw on the 2-tap, but let's see how many fish I have to catch before he changes his mind. You still seeing a lot of stumps on there?
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Yeah, I love when you just knock one with a crankbait and then you just get slammed. That's one of my favorite bites. Does that like textbook like reaction strike? I know y'all want it. I know there's another 10 in here that just wants to inhale this 2-tap.
About 5 pounds. About right.
Cool. Oh, there's one. Yes, sir. Eating that 2-tap, man, I'm telling you. And it's a decent one, too. This one's got some size.
I got a stump.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna grab that net again. Oh, come on in here. This one's better, I think. Let's go. They're freaking eating the 2-tap, baby. Never fails me. Do you want one now, Adam? I got like 8 of these.
Yeah, give me one.
All right, let me give Adam a 2-tap before I just outfish him too bad.
You're throwing a bait at 2 treble hooks. I'm throwing 1 single hook, and I've been hung on way more stumps than you. How much sense does that make?
Dude, you just don't got that finesse touch,
It's
bro.
exactly what it is.
Gave you a fresh one too.
Hey, appreciate it, man.
Look at that, guys. Another one on the frickin' 2-tap. I don't know how many times I need to tell y'all to try this bait out. If you've been watching the channel and haven't tried one out, I mean, they just eat it. It's my go-to bait for a reason, and that is another really healthy fish, guys. It's probably right around the same weight as that last one, a little bit longer, not as fat, but she is a very healthy fish. I'd say close to that 3.5, 4 pound range once again. Let's get her back in and find ourselves another one. Just envision yourself catching one of these guys on the 2-tap.
That's too small for me, bro.
Too small for you?
I
Okay.
need one bigger.
All right. You got one?
Stump. I'm such bad luck.
All right, darling. You swim back on down there now. What she?
What?
She just came back up for a little kiss goodbye.
Which way you want to go? You want to keep going that way? I don't know how far they get down, but
They go pretty far, I think. I know there's a lot of timber and trees up this way. I think we'll catch them in them if we just, you know, cover water. There, is that one? Oh no, that's a stump. That's a stump.
don't mess your stick down.
Yeah. Finally caught one of those guys.
Yeah, I've caught 4.
Actually, it's my second one. Hey, if I catch one fish for every stump I catch, that's a good day.
Yeah, true.
But if I catch a fish for every stump Adam catches, I'm having a great day.
Yeah, that's I just don't want to raise it up because you don't have a
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you like keep it down, it kind of
Oh, there's one.
stump.
No, that's a fish. She freaking thumped it. It's another decent one, it seems like. I don't think it's a behemoth, but another one that size at like 3 pound range. Oh, I see that little stick sticking out there. Out there, like directly out there.
Yeah.
He was right out there next to that. Let's freaking go, man. Oh, he's barely hung. He's barely hung. Come on, in the net. Come on. Come on. There we go.
If I can keep mine out of the stumps, I might actually hook one.
I'm just, you know, getting carried away now with you, Adam. I mean, I don't mean to put on a clinic, but hey. I'm just giving Adam a hard time, guys. Adam's actually a really good fisherman.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
I'm really good at catching stumps.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of those. Probably have the record for that.
Yeah, he's a great stump fisherman. He won the Stump Master Classic a few years ago.
That's true.
Another beauty. Can't complain, guys. Smallest one so far out of the bunch, I would say. I'd say this one's in that, you know, high 2 range, maybe 3. I don't think she's quite there, but she's healthy, and I'm happy to catch her. Okay, all right. We are on to a pattern, that's for sure. Can we just find any just megas? Dude,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to come across a 5+, I feel
gotta
like.
be.
There's one. Or is that a stump?
Stump.
God, that felt like one. Goodness gracious. That one didn't load up like a stump at all.
Yeah.
It had a little give in there.
I have one of them too.
I'm stuck on like fishing line, I think.
You think?
Yeah.
Might be.
Yeah, there was fishing line down there. Did I just re-hook the same stump we were just on?
Probably.
God dang it, bro.
Do you think you're reeling it on the bottom or above their head?
It's probably like 2 or 3 feet down. It's definitely not on the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh! What? 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 Bro!
As soon as you pulled it off, he ate it.
That was a good one too.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he was like a giant, but it was like a 4 or 5 pound.
Yeah. What? That was crazy, dude. He probably was just sitting there looking at it, shaking on there.
Uh-huh. And then as soon as it popped off, he ate it.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's really crazy. I've never seen that before.
That was crazy. You want to try those deeper stumps? Oh, got one. I got one. Yeah. It's a nice one. Yeah. Let's go. I thought I was stuck on the power pole for a minute. Oh, try not to break your rod here. Let's go. Getting a little smaller, but nevertheless, a nice size little bass. By no means the biggest fish we've caught so far today, but still a really healthy fish. Actually, probably the smallest one we've caught so far, if I'm gonna be honest, but still just a really solid 2-pounder. I mean, none of these fish in here seem to have any small size to them at all. Every one of them is like this size or bigger from the 2 times that we've come out here and fished, and that's just what you want to see out of a really healthy fish population. It's so fun to come out to a place like this where you just have a chance of catching an absolute behemoth, and along the way you're gonna have a lot of fun catching some really healthy, 2, 3, 4 pounders. Let's go ahead and get her right back on in here, guys. She's ready for a dip. Shoo. This seems to be the little hot spot right here. There's a lot of stumps in this, like, about this far off right here. Shit, I'm stuck. I wasn't lying.
I thought I could go over top of it. It didn't work out.
You thought you'd go over that one?
Yeah, well, I can with the front of the boat because the front of the boat's not touching all the way. But I was a little bit too far back. I misjudged.
That was a little ambitious. My stumps, my lovely lady stumps. Check them out. Snagging all my lures.
That's a beautiful song.
Thank you. We'll attract a few to this stump and get another release strike.
That'll never happen again.
That was crazy, dude. Yeah, I think your issue is you just have that, too fresh, too clean, 2-tap. Doesn't have enough wear and tear on it yet.
I don't know, dude.
Oh, golly, bro. Absolutely hammered it. Good one, good one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, hold on.
That's like an 8-pounder.
Oh my gosh.
That's huge.
Oh my gosh, he is absolutely going crazy. Oh. Get him. Let's go.
Probably 7, 8 pounds.
Oh, dude, he came off in the net too.
That's crazy.
Nice net. Let's freaking go. Yes. What I tell you about these stump fields, bro?
I don't know, dude. They don't like mine.
Doesn't that make you mad? You've been throwing the same lure as me.
I know, for real.
Do you have a scale?
Yeah, it's in there.
Where is it?
It's in that small compartment.
This one?
Yeah.
Dude, that fish hammered it. Okay, guys, this is what we came out here for. Freaking behemoths. I mean, that is a fish, guys. That gets me so freaking stoked to come out here and stick a giant like that. I don't know how big she is, but I'm hoping she's going to be over 6. I'm really hoping she's going to be in that 7-pound range. What do you think she's going to weigh, Adam?
Probably right at 7. I don't know. Whenever I first netted, I thought it might be 8, but now I'm looking at it, it's not that big. But...
yeah, she's definitely not 8. I'm hoping 7. I hope she's gonna touch it. I think it's gonna be a high 6.
Yeah, it'll be really close.
Okay, this is zeroed out. 661.
Yep.
661.
So close to 7, but not all the way there.
Very close. Oh man, dude. I've caught a bunch of 6-pounders this year, but I have a hard time breaking out that 6-pound class. But I will never complain about a really beautiful, healthy fish like that. They don't come too often, and when they do, they just get me so fired up. Like,
oh yeah,
it is just the best feeling in the world. Oh, goodness gracious, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and put her in the live well because I want to get a few pictures with her while we keep on fishing. So let me go ahead and do that, and we'll get back to it. There you go, baby. Oh, she is feisty. She's real feisty. Okay, can we find one more, or maybe a pair or three to go with that 6.5 pounder? Oh, goodness gracious. That never gets old, man. The second you hook it to a big fish and you just know it's big is the best feeling. I don't care how many times it happens to me, I get the same like giggly, jittery feeling that I get the first time that it happened. I might try to get some pictures with that fish really quick.
all right.
If that's cool with you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Can't resist. I gotta take one more cast right between these stumps. Got one. Yeah. It might be. He's running right at me. Oh, he's hauling, dude. Oh my gosh. Dude, he was flying at me, and this is an 8-3 too. He was cooking. I couldn't have kept up with him if I didn't have an 8-3 gear ratio there. Oh my goodness, man. Absolutely crushed that thing. Had me going about Mach 10 right there. No monster, but a healthy one. Put her right back on where she came from. Well, even though we just had a tiny bit of time to catch some fish there at the end of the day, we ended up having an awesome like 2-hour session. We're able to smack some really nice sized fish. Adam didn't have the best of luck even though we were throwing the same lure, which is kind of crazy. I hope next time we go out there he has some better luck. But if y'all haven't checked out Noah's video, make sure y'all do. He caught an absolute behemoth, a 10.5 pounder. I'll put a link for that down in the description below. But hopefully y'all enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. But as always, guys, bassing is a passion. Peace.